Has everyone heard this phrase before? Why try to move on? He'll come back and won't find you here. The first time I heard it, it was both sad and funny at the same time. And it even brought tears to my eyes. It's the words of someone saying they're moving on, trying to love themselves, but their feet are still deeply entrenched in the past. They're still clinging to the glimmer of hope that, if one day he turns back, he'll still see me here. Today, I want to talk about this. When we refuse to move on because we're afraid he'll come back and won't find us here, are we really waiting for him, or are we hurting ourselves? While he was here, he may never have appreciated us. But once he's gone, we become like lighthouses, shining our light, waiting for a ship that will never return. Let me share a story with you. This story is titled The Lighthouse on a Night Without a Returning Ship. There was a woman. Every evening after work, she would sit at the same window-side cafe, order her favorite coffee, and repeatedly gaze out the door as if waiting for someone. Her best friend, unable to bear it any longer, approached her. She'd been doing this for years since her lover left her. Her friend asked her a question that hit her hard. Why do you sit here every day? Why don't you go anywhere? Why don't you open your heart to someone, or go out and experience the new world? The woman was silent for a moment. She swirled the coffee cup in her hand, watching the drops of water slowly trickle down the rim. Then turned and gave her friend a faint smile before replying in a calm but trembling voice, because if I move on, and one day he turns around, how will he find me? He'll come back and won't find me. The answer left her friend speechless. It was a statement that seemed honest and steadfast in love, but it hid a harsh truth. She chose to be a lighthouse, standing in the sun and rain on a lonely cliff, just to shine her light and wait for a ship that had once sailed away. A ship whose captain had ventured out into the vast ocean, discovered new islands, and perhaps even forgotten that this lighthouse ever stood there. She trapped herself in the past, rejecting new cafes, the beautiful clothes she longed to wear, and opportunities for personal growth, simply because she feared that, if one day he decided to return, and she wasn't in the same place, he wouldn't find her. But what she forgot to consider was, when he chose to turn his back and walk away, he knew perfectly well that she was there, and he intentionally chose to leave on his own, without caring how much the lighthouse's light flickered or dimmed each night. This woman's story, it's sad, isn't it, everyone? But believe it or not, in real life, many of us are playing the role of that lighthouse. We say we want to be happy, but deep down we're stuck in the same place because of the thought, he'll come back and won't find me here. Think about it carefully. The phrase, he's coming back, and you won't find me here, raises the question, when he left, did he ever turn back to see how we would manage? When he chose to leave us here, he wasn't afraid of where we might go, he intentionally left us. So why should we tie our present and future to the uncertainty of someone who has already left? When he leaves, he steps forward without thinking. But when he's lonely or broken elsewhere, he just longs for his old safe zone. And if he comes back and finds us still there, he won't feel grateful. Instead, he'll feel that a sure thing will always remain a sure thing. Jane wants to tell everyone here, if he comes back and doesn't find you in the same place, then let him not find you. Because that means you've moved on. You're not standing around waiting for someone in the same spot anymore. If he truly loves you, even if you move to the ends of the earth, he will find a way to find you. Don't waste your whole life on being a standby for someone who is unreliable. Finally, Jane wants to tell everyone who's stuck in this loop that it's perfectly okay if you can't move forward today. It's okay to still think about it and still secretly hope. But don't lock yourself in a dark room for too long. Step out, go see the world, eat delicious food, dress up in your favorite style. Remember, If he comes back and doesn't find you in the same place, tell yourself that he was the one who couldn't keep you. It's not your fault at all. If you enjoy this type of talk show where I share my perspective, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And let me know in the comments who you're currently on standby, waiting for. I'm rooting for you all. See you in the next video.